What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the football capital, and I am joined again by the Aussie Gooner in the fucking building. What's going on? It's been too long, mate.
It's been a while, bro. It's been a while, you know. We had that little bit of a break, no Premier League, you know. It was a bit how you going. I mean, Arsenal's still top of the league, you know, but we come back winning ways for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Winning ways for City.
Yeah.
Winning ways for some teams. But not for others,
Not
eh?
for others,
I mean,
nah.
Newcastle coming up, mate, showing me some quality, some skills. Bro, what's going on with this United crap, bro? You guys didn't even show up. Did you guys even show up?
This is why I told you.
Did you guys even want to play football?
This is why I told you, Arsenal folk, that don't put us in the title race. I know there's been
Alright,
United.
don't worry about the title race.
This is my. I'm talking. This is my. I'm sorry, turn off your volume. Talk now, you can't. Oh, is that one mine? I don't know. There you go.
Someone's, bro.
But bro, this is why I said don't put us in a title race because we're not consistent. The players with these too many games. I know there was a break, but how many times have I said United, even under Fergie, after international, we're dropping points. We always drop points after international break for some reason, and the fucking curse continues and continues with us. Yeah, I know 3 games in a row.
So Fergie, it wasn't 3. It was never. It was never like that, bro.
Yeah, I know. All right, but in the mix, we won a semi-final and we won the Europa League quarters or whatever it is, or into the round of 16, whatever the fuck it was. You know. So they were in between. We did still win them important games. Yeah, man. I'm talking about right after international break.
Yeah, you
I remember
up.
Arsenal as well. The Arsenal Man United
bro.
used to be the same thing for years. International break, drop points. Look. Against Newcastle, definitely they were the better team. 100,000,000% the better team. My boys didn't want to show up, bro. And this is why I said at the start of the season, I go, we're going to get games like this, but the players need to take responsibility for. And even look, Ten Hag, some of the substitutions, Fred and some of the other players maybe should have come on earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe right in the second half, like on half time, they should have come on. But overall, bro, I'll keep it short with United. We weren't good enough, bro. And you know what? We're sitting 5th. I know it's goal difference. We're 50 points with Spurs and Newcastle.
Games in hand,
but hey, we're making it difficult for ourselves now for that top 4. The boys need to wake up. Yeah, we got some tricky fixtures coming up. On paper, I would say they're winnable, but with Brentford, but with Everton,
but with 3 games and no goals. Right, and with the defence conceding the goals that they did here against Newcastle, it's a bit of a worry. Like, I know it's international break, but it's 3 games, bro. It's not like straight after.
Yeah,
it's
but
3 games,
we know
bro.
what happened against Liverpool,
and
bro. Capitulation.
But the thing is, this game was important. So the thing is, it's Newcastle United fighting for 3rd and 4th. You know what I mean?
Worried,
the importance is there.
I understand that, but I don't see Newcastle winning more games than us to the end of the season. I just don't see that. I don't see Spurs winning more games. Yeah, but I don't see Spurs winning more games than us to the end of the season.
Don't worry about that.
So I think I'm not going to definitely not say comfortable because it's not comfortable. We'll make it hard for ourselves.
So you're saying
drop points as well. We're not going to win.
So you're saying the top 4, you're going to be in there. It might not be 3rd, but it might be 4th.
I still think of course we can get 3rd, bro. Of course, absolutely.
You can get 3rd?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think your boys
are you dropping points? So you got Newcastle coming up, or
no? We're not dropping points.
Okay, so are you playing Newcastle though or not?
Well, we're going to beat Newcastle, bro. Don't worry about that.
But have you played them? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking the question. Have you played them twice? Or
No, we haven't played them twice. You know what happened the first time?
Yeah, you smashed them, but did you pump them or what? What was the score?
We didn't pump them.
Oh, it was the draw. Yeah, but these guys played 2 minutes.
They played 2 minutes. They came along. They brought a brick wall and a bus, and we couldn't fucking break them down. I mean,
they still got tricky fixtures as well. All right,
but you know what?
I know we do.
They're playing.
Maybe
they're
the
playing
hardest.
Decent, but they weren't playing bad against you guys, bro. They weren't playing bad. Isak is starting to look the bit, bro. He's only played a few games, but he's got a couple goals to his name, so he's not. Look.
Yeah, but I just think overall, I know we got our only hard game. You a big team. I think we might have to play Spurs again and Chelsea in terms
Everton.
of
Everton, big team, bro.
Yeah, but Everton they're in the relegation zone, but they're fighting for their lives, which makes it harder.
Scary.
Brentford, well, they always turn us over. They beat us 4-0 already this season. We've got them on Thursday morning. They're not. But on paper, these are the teams we should be beating. Now against Newcastle, you see how important Casemiro is to us. And when he got suspended for that again on a bullshit tackle. Against that was that Southampton game before the break or whatever. And it's hurting us, bro. And it's hurting us. We don't got the players. I know we got some players coming back in, but then just that midfield, Bruno's absolutely had another howler. I'm telling you, bro, this guy needs to be dropped.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
telling
who do you put on?
Bro, to be honest...
What do? You change formation without Bruno?
Change formation. Fuck it. Change it all up, bro. This guy can't be playing on the field. You can't be. The guy misplacing passes, passing it backwards, passing it to them. It's like, I don't mind if you're losing the ball by hitting risky passes in the final third to try create chances.
But not misplacing them.
But you're misplacing them. There was a flick. Though you passed the back right to them when they're coming on the counter. It wasn't good enough for my boy Steve, and hopefully Ten Hag
I think he's going to rip into him a little
better,
bit.
And he's going to look at himself as well. Let's be honest. I give him praise for when he does well. And in my opinion, the substitutions, the in-game management of this one, it wasn't good. It wasn't good enough.
McTominay, Sabitzer, would you have rather to seen Fred?
Look, bro.
But it's not really much of a fucking upgrade, really. There's not much to work with.
Yeah, you can say maybe Fred. But, I was going into some of the other games. I know McTominay's been shocking, bro. Do you know what I mean? But the guy scored 4 goals, 2 braces in international. Well, show us something at least. But going into the back end, it's good if you're playing shit, but you're getting the job done. You're getting points, and then players like McTominay and all that are playing because they need some game time, bro. The guy hasn't had 0 game time for us. So he needs game time because the back end we're gonna need everyone fit at least match fit.
You don't want to throw him on cold. We did it with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Look what we copped.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, bro. And plus the match fitness and all that, it takes a while to get back into it. And he hasn't played for a while, injured, then really not really in favor of starting. So he does need to come on and play. But when you play, take your chances, take your opportunities. Fucking I'm not saying score and be the man, but at least do your job. And he just goes missing again. Bruno again missing in another big match. Yeah, bro, it is what it is.
Any player shut
I'm
up
hoping we got to turn it around now, bro, because Brentford this week we need to do the job. It is at home. We've struggled away. It's a surprising one this season. We've struggled away. I don't think we've beaten anyone away in the top 10.
Far out. Is that your stat? No way, bro.
Yeah. No one in the top 10 we haven't beaten and Fulham. Where did we play Fulham?
Ooh.
I'm not sure where we played Fulham because we won last minute. I'm not sure if it was at Old Trafford or if it was at Craven Cottage. I don't know why I'm thinking Craven Cottage. I'm not too sure. But possibly at that time we did play them. Maybe they weren't in the top 10. I don't know. But look, from memory, they've been doing well all season. So I don't know.
Fulham have been chopped.
They've been
up there. They've been up there, actually. The best team in West London at the moment.
Yeah, I'll probably give them... I'll probably say just maybe the Fulham game if we played that away.
Yeah.
I just can't remember. But yeah, bro.
That's a fucking shocking stat.
It's bad, bro. So we're hoping.
And to still be in the mix, but with that sort of a statistic, it tells you a lot about the other teams.
Because everyone else around us, bro, is
struggling
as well. So they're dropping points, which favours us. Liverpool kept dropping points. Chelsea again. Spurs. All right, Newcastle got the 3 points. That puts them in third for the moment. Same. Yeah, but that's what I mean. We're getting lucky because everyone else has been shit along with us, well, the last couple of weeks especially. So, look, it is what it is. My boys, we need to bounce back. Wake up, you fuckers, because I'm telling you, I'll be calling out for you're not fit to wear the shirt once again. Right? But your boy, Steve, don't worry about my boy. Your boy.
Let's talk about my boys, mate. Fucking hell, eh?
Leeds United, they're putting him to the saw there.
Well, look, Leeds come out fucking swinging, bro. They thought, you know what, let's take the fight to fucking Arsenal. And you know what? The first 25 minutes... They tried the same thing Bournemouth did, and it didn't. I mean, they got a shot off, play down the left-hand side of Arsenal, get a shot off real quick, force Aaron Ramsdale into a save, and for the first 20, 25 minutes, Leeds were fucking taking the game to Arsenal.
Yeah, but Leeds are Leeds, mate.
But Leeds are Leeds, and
fuck.
And then what happens
we couldn't score to him, man. But
but
we beat Leeds, but they were in the bottom half, of course.
But you see what happens then after that, Arsenal's class starts to shine through. We started to build into this game. Yeah. Once it got to about the 27th minute, we started to really hold on to the ball. And Jesus was making those runs. And you know what? The thing about Jesus is that, he's just come back out of injury. It's his first real start for Arsenal. And you can see, when you got those players that have copped an injury and they're worried about giving 100% because you're like, is it going to happen again? This is this is a big injury. And at the start of the game, you could see he's kind of holding back, but he's building up into it. He gets that penalty, right? And, he gets the first knock, shakes it off, breaks through, keeps going, and then gets taken out at the knee, and then takes that penalty.
Clean, mate.
Bro, he got
clean. It's a clean tackle.
It's like it wasn't high. I got him in the elbow.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All ball. I got the ball first. And when the penalty came up, Odegaard was lining up. And I thought, Odegaard. Then he goes, no. You go, mate. You need yourself a bit of a goal.
He did the Lacazette and the Aubameyang situation. He gave for confidence.
Bro, steps up cool. And as soon as he scores that goal, the whole thing changed. Yeah. He turned on. And when I mean turned on, I mean he was like a firecracker. Martinelli got that great ball into fucking Benny Blanco, mate. 2 goals, mate. This bloke for Arsenal. This bloke coming in like freaking. He's looking a bit. He's got Hakimi-esque coming into the box. Hakimi-esque.
Here we go. Arsenal fans love it.
Hakimi-esque, bro. Comes in and says, just saying g'day, bro. And then,
g'day, this guy.
And then Trossard playing on the right wing, bro. Completely wrong side. This guy doesn't play the right wing. Still manages to get himself an assist, bro. Link up with Jesus. And that's like, what, his 7th assist now for Arsenal and a goal?
Bro, top signing, man.
Fucking bargain signing.
Top signing, man. Like, it was one that he had a falling out with the manager or the whatever. He wasn't in favour.
And it's worked out well for us.
Like a Jota signing to Liverpool.
Big time.
You know what I mean? Not a big money, but fucking effective, bro. It's a great, absolutely. Bro, signing of January, for sure. Maybe not the signing of the season.
No.
But don't write that off, because Trossard could be the signing of the season, even though he came in January, to be honest.
You know what? The way he's going at Arsenal,
yeah, exactly.
He's definitely proving a point.
100%.
And it's making it hard for selection now, because a lot of people, and even on my channel, we were doing a review. One of the questions was, who starts for Liverpool? Who starts up against Liverpool? And of course, theoretically, you're going to say Martinelli, Saka, and Gabriel. But with Trossard in the mix, he's making it difficult for Arteta, and it's a good
headache. Yeah, good headache.
It's a good headache to have. And Arsenal right now,
that's why they keep fighting for each other, but fighting for their spot. They want to keep playing, so they're gonna give it everything, and it shows on the scoreboard. You're not winning just, or you're blowing teams away on the scoreline and performances as well, bro. Steve, 10 games away, and you're lifting the fucking trophy, man. At the moment,
we're in single digits now, bro.
Isn't it 10?
No, it's 9.
9 games left.
9 for Arsenal, 10 for City.
So you got,
City got a game in hand, buddy.
Okay, there you go.
But game in hand isn't a guaranteed 3. Remember
that?
It's good to have.
We talk about City.
But we talk about City. Oh, let's talk about
Liverpool,
City,
bro. They just wiped the floor, bro. I don't know what happened. Where's that Liverpool, bro, that beat us 7-up? You got fucking.
You know what happened? Can I say what happened? Can I explain? You see how you guys shut up at Newcastle? You see that fucking performance? That was the same sort of performance against Liverpool.
We were drunk from celebrating the Carabao Cup.
And you guys are still fucking off your faces, bro.
Hard, bro. Still going. But
City
took them apart, bro. I know they got that goal on the break, and questions of offside. It was on, clear.
It looked off when you're watching it, but when you look at it, it was on. But it was against the run the run of play.
Yeah.
Man City going, you guys want to score?
No Haaland. That's no problem.
It's talking about pissing off a team and seeing what happens, because they literally got pissed off, and they went from, let's go 20 kilometers an hour to 140, and Liverpool were stuck in their own third. They were fucking holding on, bro.
And I messaged everyone in the chat. I'm like, how the fuck did we lose to these guys? They were horrible. Like,
there was only one player in midfield. That was Fabinho. The other guys, Harvey Elliott and Henderson.
Even Fabinho at times.
He was everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fucking ball cut.
Then in the back line, Van Dijk and all these. Oh, it was shocking.
Trent was sexy,
bro. They're pushing. They're gonna push all the way, bro. Man City. If they're gonna make something out of it, they're gonna go for everything. And at the moment, I need Arsenal to keep getting them wins, because I can't have a sniff of a treble and a 3-peat in the same fucking window in the same season. Can't happen, bro.
Trendsetters, record-breaking teams, bro.
Otherwise, we have to go unbeaten next year to equal you guys. So it's all fucking we're breaking these records.
Or a lot of people have tried. Just give it a whirl. It's easy,
It's easy.
Alex Ferguson was saying how easy it was. Remember? He was saying it's fucking walk in the park, bro. Don't worry about it. I was going to do it, but I thought, nah.
Yeah, we don't want 12 draws, right? We've got
12, get 15 draws. Doesn't matter, bro. You can finish in a relegation battle as long as you don't lose.
I don't think, bro, if you get 12 draws in a season and win the rest, like nowadays, I don't think it's enough.
No, it's not.
It wouldn't be enough.
No.
Like, not anymore. Like, that's, But back then, I guess, it was a bit different football, different styles and all that sort of stuff. But look, Man City, I can't have them winning a treble or even sniffing at it. So at the moment, depending on what they do in the cup competitions, because it could easily, but still Bayern under Tuchel now.
Different team, different animal.
Last time Tuchel got sacked, then he went to another club, they ended up winning the Champions League with Chelsea. And how the fuck did they do that?
And what did he do? He comes back and he goes, hello, Borussia Dortmund. Fuck you, Borussia Dortmund. Fuck you very much. I'm back and I've only been here 2 seconds.
3-0 in the first 20 minutes.
Watch what happens if I've been here for 1 month. Just wait. Because I'm telling you, that guy is laughing. And now City have got to face Bayern Munich.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
It's a different animal, man. They've got a lot of competitions. So.
They were superb, City. And if they keep that up, no Haaland, no Foden as well.
Foden, Haaland, key players.
Diaz, Grealish, fucking what? You want to play the best game of his life in this game, scores a goal.
Jack.
Fucking assist, what's he call it? Alvarez,
yeah.
Center, far out, bro.
Jack was unplayable. He was unplayable. Fucking bro, it was honestly that City performance there. Every City fan can hold their head up high because their two key players in Foden and Haaland weren't even there. They were just watching from a distance. And you know what? They didn't need to be there.
Did something? Oh, did you see the whole thing with Pep and on the sideline?
Oh, with Tsimikas?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Isn't that disrespectful?
No, it's not.
And he's like, yeah. He's like, it was a nice goal. It was a nice goal, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, it's not disrespectful. He just wanted to walk up to Tsimikas and say it was a nice goal.
The media are crazy, bro. They just try to pick everything. It's disrespectful because I apologize. Okay. But look, City on fire.
Well, Klopp is innocent of being disrespectful.
Well, who do they got next? I don't know. When do you play them? You play them a bit later on, yeah?
We play them,
at the end of April. Right?
Yeah, it's nearing the end of April. Yeah. That's right. And then we play them again after they play Bayern.
For what?
No, sorry. We play them after they play Bayern, bro. In April. Well, it's 20th, isn't it?
So before the two legs. So in the middle, you're sandwiched in the.
I think
you're the German sandwich, bro. The Bayern, Arsenal, Bayern.
I think we're in the middle. I think we're in the middle of it. Yeah, I think we're in the middle of it.
That could be interesting how that pans out with resting players and depending what the first leg is.
They got FA Cup too.
FA Cup as well,
They got FA Cup as well. And fucking mate, they're going for it.
Sheffield United, but
the Blades.
Blade Runners.
Take out some of these cunts.
Oscar Pistorius FC. Blade Runners.
Take out Nathan Aki. It's all over, bro.
Well, they were trying to were they trying to take out your players in a international break?
Fucking oath, bro. Rodgers coming in
in
for tackles, fucking bro. Straight into the balls. Yeah.
He thought it was WrestleMania week. Well, it is. It's WrestleMania the weekend, and he's
Pep's doing this, going, hey, I need you to take these guys out.
Do this off the top rope and stuff.
Fucking Odegaard fucking getting smashed, gets back up again. What the fuck was that?
Was it's business. Zinchenko, something happened with Zinchenko or someone else? Who was it? Who was Scott?
It was Odegaard.
Tierney. What happened?
Tierney got smashed.
Did they play?
Yeah, I think Tierney got hacked. I think Odegaard got hammered. Yeah. But look,
and
Tierney,
there was no foul on Odegaard. It was play on.
No, it was play on. Yeah, bro. It's always play on. It's always play, bro. It's all good, bro.
Look, Arsenal and Manchester City look still fighting it out. It's still close. I know it's 8 points.
8 points. They got a game in hand.
So possibly 5 by the time they meet next time around. It could be permanently 8. It could be fucking 2.
Exactly.
And then it's on. But Liverpool, bro. Before we move on, Liverpool. Fuck Liverpool. Actually, we're not talking about
Liverpool are finished at the moment. Look, Liverpool. Let's just be honest. Liverpool.
They had their fun.
Liverpool now.
They fucking lost. They wasted all their triggers on fucking Man United.
It's done.
They're shooting blanks now.
It's done. It's top 4 for Liverpool. To be honest, if they can make top 4, that will be a miracle. That will be a miracle.
As long as they keep losing. And don't leap us. I guess that's a positive. We might end up the same 7 and 8 together.
Well, you know what? It could be like Liverpool, Spurs, and United hanging out down there. You know,
Chelsea could make a resurgence now, and they could join us as well in 9th position.
But Chelsea dropped to 13th.
Chelsea come up to 9th.
How are they going to come up to 9th? What, are they going to hit the elevator? With what? With what?
Know, bro,
with Mudryk taking shots straight at Martinez. I've paid 90 million for this guy, and the whole goal is there. Oh, no, I'm going to take a shot at Martinez. Martinez is the size of a fucking...
You know what Arsenal fans do, yeah? They G up a signing. I'm not a signing, but...
Did I G him up, or was I saying I don't want him? Remember?
I don't know. We can rewind the tapes.
Uncle Steve was like, I don't want him for 90 million. It's too much.
Okay, but you didn't want him for 90 million, but you would have taken him for $2.
I would have taken him for $50.
Okay. But what I'm saying is Arsenal fans, Ukrainian Neymar and he's this and he's that.
That's them. That's dickheads, not me.
No, bro, Arsenal fans.
Dickheads.
Bro, okay, not you, but all the big Arsenal channels. Oh, Mudryk. Yeah. I know they're not a mouthpiece for all the fans, but when we're talking about the social media content.
Oh, they got the subs, but God knows how they got them. Let's just say that. Yeah.
And once he leaves, look at him now.
Yeah, but you see, I can say, you know why? Because I was like, I don't want this fucking
I don't know why you
bloke.
guys do that, bro. Now you're on his case.
I wanted Zaha, for fuck's sake.
But if you didn't want him, Zaha, bro, had scored in fucking
Yeah, but September. You know what? Yeah, but look what he's playing for.
Doesn't matter. He was scoring goals with the same team.
Yeah, fuck, bro. But Struggle Street, bro. Crystal Palace, bro.
Instead of Mudryk going, whatever, instead of leaving him alone, every time on his case.
Why not?
Look.
Why not?
Look.
Why not?
Because I don't know why he's burning things. He didn't make that signing. But anyways.
I'm not burning. I'm just like, what a waste of money.
But Chelsea lost again. And
good evening. Has his way.
Yeah, good evening has his way.
Good evening, fucking mate.
They lost. Look,
did you see that goal from McGinn? Bro.
What's a better goal? That one
or Keane?
Keane. Because Spurs had to drop the ball with it as well.
Bro, McGinn. Bro, you know what? McGinn, not even head down. He didn't even... He's placing this, bro. You know when you're going to smash it head down? Bro, he's placing... He's looking. He takes a shot. I'm like...
Bang, bang.
Motherfucker's placing it with that kind of power. Yeah. Imagine if he put his head down. He'd probably kill some cunt.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
Fucking McGinn.
Obviously, Steve, during the break, we had Conte... the parting ways, that was no shock. But then we had...
He was so right with what he said. But anyway, we'll get into it.
Yeah, it was right. It was right. But whatever, it is what it is.
Now Potter.
Potter and Brendan Rodgers as well. It's about time with Brendan. Well, I don't know what they were waiting for.
No, I think Brendan was waiting for the paycheck and he said, okay, thank you for my money. Now I'm going.
So what was Potter waiting for?
Potter.
The Hogwarts Express.
Potter didn't care. Potter had 60 million coming to him. He's laughing straight to the bank. You know what? The math on Potter is bad, bro. 21 million to get him out of Brighton, right? So they said, he's 21 million Brighton. We want Potter. They said, okay, give me 21 million Brighton. Good maths, bro.
Do they get the other Brighton coach now?
Listen to this. So 21 million, they paid for him. Look at this fucking Brighton. Fucking maths, bro. These guys, the best team. This is why they're Brighton Munich. 21 million, they gave him Potter, right? Okay. Potter comes over. He's on a £60 million deal, 5 years. He doesn't even last 6 months. He's the worst fucking manager that fucking Chelsea have had in the last 10 years, right? And he leaves with 60 million. This guy has cost that fucking team 81 million pound, right?
We're not chicken dinner, bro.
And he was only there for 6 months, not even there for 6 months.
For the rest of his life?
Bro, he can retire.
Retirement fund.
He can buy Wrexham, you know?
Fucking hell. Who's their fucking rival? Can go there. But, bro, Chelsea... It had to. Now I don't know. I know you've had your kind of say on this, and on one of your calling a spade with Matt Chelsea fan, and about
ownership, bro.
The ownership and all that. The way they came, just chopped everyone out. Check and that. What was her name? The other chick, Marina. Yeah, they got rid of her and all that sort of stuff. And then this guy Todd Bowley wants to be the football director, the scouting guy, and then he wants to fucking start doing east, south, west, north, fucking charity, what gay all-star matches.
It's conference,
this
bro.
Guy,
He's gonna
north versus south.
He's gonna call them the Chelsea Bulls next, you know, and they're gonna change the colours to red, bro.
Cowboys, London Cowboys.
London Cowboys.
Yeah,
mad.
London Cowboys, bro.
Mad.
What did you know?
Up to Chelsea with the cowboy hat.
Yeah. And they can do what they do at MacArthur, just ring the bells. They can pick that one up. I know RJ will love that. He supports MacArthur and Chelsea. So imagine getting the Bulls.
So the new mascot would just be a fucking guy with a bull. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
One of those Cowboys and the Bulls trying to fucking throw him off, you know.
They call it bucks. But yeah, man, look, it's kind of all crumbled, and it will be good to see what happens now with Chelsea going forward.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Nagelsmann, obviously,
heavily linked
there. Would that be the right appointment? Maybe. I always thought Nagelsmann was more of a Liverpool kind of guy, but then again, Tuchel was there, very similar system, and he could get these guys over the line. The only thing is, he's a young coach, and some of these younger players or some of the older guys, are they going to respect him enough as some of the older heads that have come in? Maybe Jose does a Jose 3.0 and comes in, and but
isn't it attractive?
Nagelsmann, I think, it's for them would be a good appointment as a permanent. I don't know who's there at the moment. I don't know if they appointed anyone.
It's Potter's. Isn't it Potter's number 2 assistant? They still got him. So I look at Chelsea Football Club right now and the situations they're in. Right now, any manager like Nagelsmann's looking at it from a distance. Now, let's say this: he looks at it and says, "Okay, Tuchel's been axed. He didn't even get a chance. He got thrown out. Now Tuchel's at Bayern Munich, obviously doing bits. You know what I mean? Put him out of a job." He's like, yeah, I can do better. Potter's come in, which was their guy, right? Now, first of all, Potter didn't get his players. Potter didn't really get to play his system. He didn't really get to influence Chelsea in the way that he wanted to. Now he's gone. So now Nagelsmann's going to be looking at it from a distance. First of all, let's call it straight. Spade a spade. If Potter was worth 60 million, how much is Nagelsmann worth? That's one thing.
Yeah.
The other thing that we got to talk about here
but they don't have to buy him.
No. Anyway, so well, they don't have to buy him, but they got to give
wages,
him the wages are better. Like, 60 for him, 90 for me. So that's that. There's that argument. The other argument here is Nagelsmann's a kind of coach. A manager's going to come in and say, "Wait a minute, I want to build a team. I want to play my football. Am I going to be allowed to do this with the owners who are signing the players they want and playing in the fashion they want?" So some of the players that have been signed, I mean, and I'm not Mudryk aside, I think he's going to be a great player in a year or two. This guy's going to be gone. The speed that he's got, the way he reacts, it's phenomenal. But that was a player that Potter didn't even know he had signed. He found out in a press conference, and that's troubling. Now, a manager like Nagelsmann, if he sees this, he's going to say, there's money here. But what does this do to me? Because if I go to Chelsea and it doesn't work out and they fire me, who's going to want me afterwards? Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain are looking for a manager at the moment too. Is that a better option for Nagelsmann? Possibly.
But do you think, at the same time, in saying all that, with the players that Potter had,
yes,
you got to at least be doing, but like, come on, some of the results, Southampton.
Oh, fucking oath. They should have been doing better than what they're doing.
Yeah, even last game, like I know a lot of the Chelsea supporters are talking about. Can't remember who they took off, but they put like, what's his name? Who's the curly head kid in the center? Conor Gallagher. They put the Conor Gallagher in, and then it's kind of, you're not really holding anything. You know, like it's just his in-game management. I'm hearing from a lot of the Chelsea fans is one of the reasons. Yeah, possibly the signings are not his, but bro, you got Enzo Fernandez. Bro, you got like half a squad, right? Whether it's not your players or they are your players, you got players in, right? You got. I know they signed players at the start of the season for what do you call it? Under Tuchel.
Yeah, but Raheem Sterling was one of them.
You're going into a Champions League, and there's not a recognised striker on your team sheet because you didn't register Aubameyang. This is Potter's moves, and then some of the games where you need the goals. Okay, Aubameyang, he hasn't had the best of times at Chelsea, but we know what he's capable of. We know if they can get the best out of him, because there's players like Van Persie at that sort of age and other strikers at that age that still put the ball in the back of the net. They can still do that. They still got that quality. So just in-game management, just stupid decisions like that, you got to put it on the manager as well, bro.
Of course.
I know, but I do understand that I do lean to the owners, but at the same time, it's like, bro,
he didn't help himself at all.
At least help yourself. These games, like, bro, Villa, all right, I know they can get a result every now and then, but come on. All right, it was a great goal. Okay, let's wipe that one out where you can't really get to it. But then the other one, and then the Southampton game where it just, I don't know. And not just that game. When was the last time they won? I can't remember.
I can't remember the last time.
Crystal Palace that won. When was
I can't remember the last.
Before the World Cup.
The last W for Chelsea. I don't know when it came.
Come to Old Trafford and sort us out.
You see, the problem I think that Chelsea fans have to look at right now is the appointment of Potter. Who made the appointment? Who decided to get rid of Tuchel? Now remember, Tuchel wasn't.
No, that's the owners, bro. 100%.
Tuchel obviously wasn't.
Because the owners wanted Ronaldo. Tuchel said,
"What the fuck?
No, we're not doing that." And then apparently,
obviously, that was the right choice because your boy.
Yeah, but what do you call it? I think that like just disagreements with the board, and it's like, bro, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. What for? Why should I be?
But you see, that's where a manager comes in, and he's thinking about football. Nagelsmann's thinking about football. Tuchel's talking about football. Potter's thinking about his pocket. So now, if Nagelsmann comes in, he's thinking about football. If he's not allowed to make the footballing decisions, is Chelsea an attractive place to come to? Not really. This is a young and upcoming manager. He wants to make a name for himself. And if it's, I'm going to make my money and get the fuck out of Dodge, what's the point? I think, to be honest, right now, Chelsea Football Club is a poison chalice. Anyone that comes into Chelsea right now, he's going to have to stamp himself and say, look, it's my way or it's not going to work. And if the board don't like that, then they're going to have a very hard time trying to make an appointment. And that's in my opinion. Paris Saint-Germain is looking for a manager right now, and I think Nagelsmann would do the bits there.
Yeah. You're right, but where does Brendan go? Does Brendan go to Chelsea back there?
No, bro. Brendan goes to Spurs, mate. Let's go to Spurs.
Yeah, probably.
Can't do any worse.
But then Ange, what about Ange Postecoglou?
He's been linked, you know. Ange.
The link.
You know what? I don't want Ange. Look, I want to say something about Ange. You know where I want Ange to go? You're going to laugh. I want him to go to Palace. I want Ange Postecoglou at Crystal Palace.
Bro, I think there's a record.
And they've got cash there.
Record this year of second managers, I think.
Yeah, but they've got money, you know. And I think
not Palace. I'm talking about just in the Prem.
Oh, in the Prem, fucking oath, bro. Fucking managers have been dropping like flies, mate. The more team came out.
Lucky we didn't have fucking Watford in the competition. Otherwise, they would have sacked 16 managers by now. They're still doing it. They're in the bottom, like they're in Championship, and they're still getting rid of managers like that.
Getting rid of managers, the lunch lady, the canteen guy, fucking everyone, bro. They're just firing people for the shits and giggles of it all. I think.
But Rodgers as well, bro, got the sack. They dropped points again.
Dude, can you blame him? They haven't backed him.
Yeah, they haven't backed him. They haven't backed him. But I don't know, Steve.
No,
he wasn't
sorry.
even this week. He wasn't even this year. Last year, the same
Which
thing.
he wasn't backed.
Okay.
When was the last time this guy had money?
There was 2 times, right? I remember when we still had Oli. There was 2 times. One season, we pinned them on the final day because we beat them, right? And we got top 4.
Okay.
The season after, they were the only team out of I say only team, but they spent out of the top 4 that made it that season, they spent the longest in the top 4 out of everyone else. Imagine Arsenal's, Chelsea's, Man City's, Liverpool's, the best teams there. They spent the longest time and still didn't make it in that top 4. So 2 years in a row, you bottled it. And then, I don't know if that comes to this season. I can't remember was it last season or the year before.
No, that's a
and
fair
I know,
shout, yeah.
and this is him. Bro, they were like second, first, second, and then dropping slowly. And then everyone just waiting for that drop. And didn't make Champions League again.
Yep.
But capitulated. It wasn't like, oh, you just missed out. I know, all right, we beat them at the end the other season. But the season after, spent the most time in the top 4, right? And then completely capitulated. And they're going into this season. I know he hasn't been backed.
In those seasons, what was it? If I was to ask you a question, in those seasons where he bottled it, what was the total spend?
I don't even know. But, bro, when you got...
Would you agree to the term sweet fuck all?
Bro, I don't know. I don't remember the transfer windows they had, but bro, they still bought players in. They bought players in. They got. I think Ian Nacho was already there, bro.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, but bro, like it doesn't matter. Like you want Tielemans, yeah. Madison is killing.
Look what happened to Liverpool now, and they haven't fucking really spent right. And look where they are. Look what happened. Liverpool have dropped off now because of the same situation. It's the same thing,
bro. You can't keep the same guy in. Let's keep bottling it. You're going lower and dropping lower and dropping lower. The football's been shit.
Worked out for Burnley, didn't it? They got rid of their manager because it must have been him, and they fucking dropped off. Look at him now. I think at the end of the day, sometimes we can't blame everything on the managers. We got to look at the clubs and we got to look at the ownership. I think that's the biggest part of this thing with Brendan Rodgers. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you.
But tell me, he's Brendan Rodgers, bro. He should have been sacked from there a long time ago, and not because he hasn't been backed
or paid,
whatever. Because it's just not good enough, bro. It's the players. You can see the players are not really
good enough.
Not good enough.
You got Castagna, you've got Madison, Tielemans, and you've got Vardy, and you've got Iheanacho. That's pretty much it.
Vardy doesn't really play anymore now.
He's old, bro. He was a great player, but he's aged.
Still, you give him a bit of Red Bull, and he's flying down the fucking wing. You got Madison, like you said, and Didi. I don't know. He has had a poor season.
Bad season for him.
But
Castagna, bad season.
Yeah, they lost the keeper Schmeichel, which was already
he walked
because there was already obviously something to do with the board. Absolutely,
he went to Nice.
But bro, at the same time, this guy should have left or should have got sacked long before this. To be honest,
I think he's going to get another job at a fucking Premier League team. He will.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that because I think Brendan Rodgers can go to another team and they can perform more. I think he lost the dressing room. They didn't believe in anything that he was saying or trying to do. Like even down tools. I reckon. Let's just say for argument's sake, if David Moyes goes to Leicester and Rodgers goes to West Ham, I think they both improve. Yeah. It's not because the managers are shit. It's just they just need fresh starts. Brendan Rodgers, like, he's done well. How many? I know I said he spent the longest in the top 4 and still got bottled, but he was still up there with the squad that they had, right?
Yeah.
So he was thereabouts.
He made it work. Yeah.
When you had so many points in front of the teams that were below you, and Man United jumped you when we were so far behind, like. Talking 12, 13 points, maybe more, you know what I mean? But I reckon it's no yes. If he goes to another club, wherever he goes, he will definitely improve him. I'm not saying he's fucking done.
No.
But I just think they didn't believe in him, bro. It's the players down tools. Yes, it's part of the players' problem as well. The ownership, you got to always question that and how they run. But apparently they already spoke to him and said, look, money's going to be tight for whatever situations they've already had. You know, the owner passed away in the helicopter accident couple years ago. Tragically, so that probably doesn't help at all.
No, his son's taken over. It's a different mentality. So,
And then we had Conte at Spurs as well, bro. Like, I know we mentioned it just a bit earlier, but Conte there, mate, throwing everyone under the kitchen sink, chopping everyone up, saying not my fault.
But look,
they needed Gattuso. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Mate, look,
I just call it as it is.
Gattuso, you get the ball, I'm gonna kill you.
Malakias. It's like, what do you call him? Malakias. Is that what Malakias?
Conte, I think Conte came out and said he actually called it straight, apart from pointing a finger at himself. But let's be honest. I've said it to Spurs fans. They go, Mourinho, Pochettino. Let's say Pochettino, Mourinho, Conte. We had Nuno, and now we've had we say all those managers. The only thing they had in common, apart from fucking managing fucking Tottenham Hotspur, was having a fucking owner like Levy in the background. But ain't no one looking at him.
And I think they've all left. And they've won trophies. All these other managers. Mourinho's gone. I think Conte, wherever he goes, is going to go. Nuno is now first in the Saudi league, above Ronaldo's team. So he could win a trophy. Poch has gone to PSG and he's won trophies there. Hey.
But it's not Levy. No. It's not Levy. Spurs fans want to keep thinking we're going to get another manager and we'll bounce back. Bounce back to what? What are we bouncing back to? Are we bouncing back to just fucking competing? Are we bouncing back to just filling in the numbers? Just being part of the competition? You know what Spurs remind me of? And don't take it wrong, right? Don't take it the wrong way. You know when you fucking got five-a-side, right? And you got to pick your boys. You got to pick this player. You got to pick this. It's fair. We're going to mix up, right? Then you got the last bloke. And you go, all right, bro, come over. And he's so G to be part of your team. It's like you've actually wanted him. It's like, bro, I got stuck with you, cuz, bro. Just get in here.
They had like 20 managers on that list to go through. Everyone said no, then Conte came back and goes,
second time round, all right, I'll take the money. Fuck it, I got no other work.
Yeah, he's got no other work.
And now they've already got rejected by the Wolfsburg manager. Wolfsburg manager's come out and said, I am not leaving Wolfsburg mid-season, pretty much saying, I don't want to come to Spurs. Nagelsmann said, who? What's a Tottenham? Okay, so good luck, because now there's talks of Pochettino coming back. It's, we need Poch back. The prodigal son has returned. The guy who is a specialist in failure at Tottenham, he's going to come back and do fuck all with this shit squad.
They did also say trophies are for egos. So
that's right, yeah. And there's no ego at Tottenham Hotspur because this is Tottenham Hotspur. They don't want to win. There's no desire. There's no passion. I want to see the fire in their heart. I don't see the fire. But anyway, look, that's enough fucking Spurs. Oh, look, I had one of those guys. I had one of these guys, these Spurs fans, jump onto my show yesterday. And I had to end him. So I'm still in that mode. Sorry, Spurs fans. Look, I feel sorry for you. I really do. I do. I feel fucking sorry for them because they're fucking finally realizing that they're just mediocre. But anyway.
Yeah, what are they winning this season?
What they win every season. The
top 4 trophy. Are they even getting that?
Bro, top 4. It's participation award FC mode. That's what they get. They participate. I think it's time for Spurs fans to start asking a few things. They need to ask more from your players, first of all. The players need to have expectations put on their shoulders. Look at Borche. He just came here and said, that's it. It's time for Bruno to sit on the fucking bench. Now, that's what you're going to get from a Man United supporter. A Chelsea supporter will come in and say the same thing about their player. An Arsenal supporter will say the same thing. But when Son is playing shit and when Kane is fucking letting your team down from time to time, you guys back them regardless. You can't do that. You need to put the pressure on the players and at the same time put the pressure on the owners if you want to succeed. If you don't do that and change your tune, guess what? It'll be the same fucking music played for the next 50 years. I'm going to die a happy gooner knowing that Spurs have won sweet fuck all because you guys are still stuck in the same mode of we finished above Arsenal and got our fucking trophy from Arsenal for finishing above them. Here you go. Fuck off.
There you go, guys.
Now we'll go to the game though.
What game? Fuck.
Do we go to that game? Do we go? Look,
they bottled it again.
Well, fucking Harry Kane got fucking smacked in the head.
That was fine. That's perfectly fine to me.
He copped the fucking left jab.
Why did he go down? It wasn't that hard. Why is he going down for?
He should have come back with
He should be suspended for fucking diving. Taking the game into disrepute. He's faked it.
Oh, come on.
He's gone down. Everyone's got involved.
It's a bit of contact. Come on.
I don't know. He wasn't close fist.
It wasn't much.
It was a bit of an Anthony Joshua. Just
smart move from him, but it's dodgy, but it's smart.
Yeah, red card settings. Lucas Moura. They thought they had it. Then Michael Keane decides to fucking belt it in the top of the fucking corner.
Bro, he was
from halfway.
I'm pretty sure Keane was the one who gave away the penalty, and I think it was a 50-50 penalty, but they got it. And Kane, he's going to slot that every time, bro. He's a specialist there. But then he fucking decides to come back and become the hero.
Yeah.
Bro, that crack from Keane. Dude.
Staying alive, huh?
They're not going
Stone Cold Sean Dyche.
Not going out without a fight.
Stone Cold Sean Dyche, bro. Just getting them points slowly and slowly. United got him very soon as well. It's going to be interesting. Is it at home?
We slipped up against them, remember?
No, bro. I can't remember. I think we might have played him away. Ronaldo's last goal for us.
So you guys are going to sit him at the Trafford?
Yeah, we need as
every game to Old Trafford.
Every game at Old Trafford. And even that against Leeds, we bottled it, but 2-0 down, we came back 2-0. But yeah, Steve, anything else, mate? Anthony Joshua, fucking, did you watch his fight? Fucking ridiculous, mate. This guy's getting embarrassing now.
I think Anthony Joshua has to stick with real estate. You're a real estate agent you're a real estate agent, okay? You're over boxing. We all know it. You're only doing it now because people are pressuring you. Just stay out of the ring. You don't want to be there anymore. It's not that you can't box, it's that you don't want to. That's all it is. He's a great boxer, but he hasn't got the fire anymore. And the thing is with boxers, and anyone will tell you this, is you go in there when you're volatile, when you're ferocious, when you're a bit scared, when you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain, and that's what brings the best fighters out there. When they've got everything, right, that's when it kind of becomes topsy-turvy. Like I look at Tyson Fury even, with Usyk. In my opinion, Tyson Fury is dodging Usyk. He doesn't want to fight Usyk. He's looking at Usyk and he's saying he's 30.
Everyone's saying, sign the paper, I'll fight you for free. And but Joshua's come out and he's like, give me this fight, Wilder, and this. You ain't fighting no one, mate.
Joshua,
he's the same, Steve.
He's not, you know what?
Maybe he can buy fucking Tottenham Hotspur or someone. I don't know. He can't even win. He can't even win there. He lost his fight. He got dropped by Usyk there, didn't he?
But you see, you know what? If he bought,
or did he get dropped to fucking the Mexican?
If he bought the Mexican, it was Luis. The Mexican there. It was Luis.
Luis, yeah. Now,
oh my God. If he buys Tottenham Hotspur, right, he'll literally make it a fucking boxing venue. It wouldn't be football anymore. We just get rid of the football. Well, there's no money in it.
That's what they're doing at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, it's Beyonce and boxing
and go-karting underneath.
Oh, is it go-karting as well?
Go-karting.
Oh, fuck off.
Bro, the first indoor go-karting stadium, fucking, bro, they got it all, Steve.
I want to go, man.
Indoor go-karting.
Bro.
Singing.
So that's why.
Driving, drifting.
So Son, that's why he's not playing good.
Punches, yeah.
Son's fucking too busy in the game carts, mate. You know, new profession. Forget football. Watch me go sideways.
And Lucas Moura can join him now because he's suspended. He can go downstairs and have a bit of fun at the go-karts.
3 games, bro. Downstairs, bro.
Cooking it up there.
Mate,
breaking records downstairs.
It's about getting the practice in, bro.
You never know. But look, these... Yeah, I watched that fight and I was disappointing to watch Steve.
He was going to knock him out, remember? He said he's going to knock him out.
Yeah, knock him out. I was going to do this, going to do that. And it's, you know, I'm a big Joshua fan, but bro, you're letting everyone down, bro. Might as well just back it up. Hang the gloves.
You know what it is? Yeah, I think
he didn't even feel confident in like saying, yeah, Fury and whoever won. Like even in his interview, he was like, I'm just going to wrap it up.
You know, I think he's missing that key factor, which is that it's the hunger. It's the hunger. And it's not even about that. It's also the, you know, when you're going to the ring at the same time, you're not just going in there because you're hungry. You want to do damage. You want to go. You want to hurt your opponent. And that's the thing. When you got a fighter who's not going in there like that anymore. Mike Tyson said it. I want to kill people.
He wanted to eat people's children.
He wanted to hurt people. A fighter, when he gets into the ring, he should be, and especially like Joshua, he want to harm your opponent. That's the whole idea. But Joshua now, he's become so civilized, I think is the word. And it's unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. It's good for Joshua and his future. But when it comes to boxing, it's probably not good for boxing. You know, that's the only thing. And that's unfortunate.
Guys, mate. And that's the Boxing Capital. Subscribe to the new YouTube channel.
What do you reckon, Munzie?
The Boxing Capital.
You want to take the name? You ain't got the quality.
He's changed his channel again, mate.
Aldi, the Sports Carnage.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, look, thanks for joining us.
Don't forget to subscribe to his channel. He's trying to build back up. He fucked up, poor cunt.
Tried to use copyright videos.
He got fucked up.
He got shut down, mate. They come at you hard, mate, these guys. They don't care.
Bro, they took him out of the knees.
They throw the book at you.
They threw the bus at him, bro. They took his fucking whole bloody channel.
Push and punch, Steve. It's the same thing. You push and a punch. Same thing, 4 weeks. Yeah, guys, remember. No, but look, Steve, thanks for joining the couch once again, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave all your comments below. And then, yeah, when United win again, we'll probably be back, I guess.
Listen, man, Arsenal will win. We'll be here.
I won't be.
We'll just make it a one-man band for the football capital.
One-man band. Oh, fuck.
You know?
You with the trophy there, you go, yeah, the boys.
Yeah, that's it, mate. You know?
Fucked. How about that? See you later.
We'll get Matt to come in as well, you know? What do you reckon? We'll get Matt, Chelsea fan,
Might be here soon, mate.
Matt. There's
April, said April, so it's 3rd, 4th, 5th.
Some shit like Matt, open invitation for your 4th, ass. 5th. Get over to the football capital. Let's fucking get this shit done. Chelsea, Arsenal represented, United. Fuck, all we need is Damo to come in for Liverpool.
And then we got the bottom of the league. You got relegation fight.
You got the top of the league, and then you got the fuck ups. You know, it'll be good.
Anyway, guys, well, catch you next time.
Through, guys.